So what's going on guys, Kids here and welcome back to a brand new video. For today I will show you how to get one of the best heroes for free in Dragonheir Silent Gods. And just before we start, I want to clarify that yes, this video is sponsored, but I'm not getting paid for saying positive or negative things about the game. All that they said is just to give a try to this game and see if I like it. So the game just launched globally and is now available on PC through the Epic Game Store, Mac, iOS and Android. Download the game right now using the link in the description to start your epic journey. So, if this sounds interesting to you, then let's get right into it. So then let's move over to the best way to get a powerful hero for free, and it is through the event system. This time more specifically by participating in the Imperial Shadow Recast event. So as you can see in my other videos, you can easily progress through the game by just fighting monsters, completing quests and upgrading your heroes. But on top of that, there is an event system, that every few days you will get different and unique challenges and tasks, for which you will be able to get additional rewards. Every day that I log in and play the game, one of the first things I check is this event tab, which you can open by clicking this icon, or if you are on the PC, then you can press the X button. Here in the first section you can find all the active events, and I strongly recommend you to just go through each one and at least look into it, because a lot of times there are free rewards lying around and they are just waiting for you to be claimed. So with that said, when I saw the new event, I had to make this video, because anyone who wants to get a strong legendary hero has to at least try the Imperial Shadow Recast event, because right now it is live and it will be active from 17th October to the 13th November. But if you don't see it active yet, then just click on the upcoming events button, because these times may be different for different servers. So then first things first, the main principle behind this event is that when it starts, you will be able to participate in various challenges, that depending on their difficulty will give you different amounts of Shadow Amethyst. And then afterwards, you can use those said Shadow Amethyst to redeem a variety of rewards in the Amethyst shop, and of course including the legendary hero Utior, which is our main goal. As of right now, there are 3 ways to get the Shadow Amethyst currency. The first one is the Shadow Dungeon. In this one you can challenge different dungeons to get points, and then later exchange them for the Shadow Amethyst. You will of course get bonuses based on your clear time and the difficulty of the dungeon. And during the event, the Shadow Dungeon will open for 6 rounds, each round lasting around 4 to 5 days. So as you can tell, if you don't want to, you don't have to play in this event every single day, but you can just come back every 3 to 4 days to check in for the new rounds opening. These dungeons will be easy at start, but going further the difficulty will of course keep getting increased. So I strongly recommend you to get as much gear on your main heroes as possible. Then of course upgrade them to the max level for you, and then lastly, if you're still not in the end game, then level your heroes as much as you can before even trying the harder difficulties. The clear speed is very important, so you want your main heroes as strong as possible. And at least the best method I found is to have 1 tank, 1 healer, and then the rest range damage heroes. And this combination at least works for me. Then moving over to the second way to farm this currency, and it is with summoning heroes. So you can get extra rewards if you reach a certain amount of Heliolite summons. As you can tell, there's not really a method or best way to do it. The easiest way to get these summons is just to pay with IRL money and then buy them. At least my recommendation is that if you ever thought about spending money in this game, then now is the best time to do it. Because not only you will get to summon 60 times, but you will get extra rewards for doing so, and all of that for free. And then finally we have the last third way, which is the Continental challenges. So by clicking on this, you will find various bosses across the whole in-game world, and you will be able to challenge them to get extra rewards based on the damage dealt. So for this specific event, we want to drop 1 tank and 1 healer and the rest DPS hero build, and this time we want to have all DPS heroes. I personally went with 2 melee and the rest ranged heroes. But this is of course up to you, as long as your heroes are doing as high damage as possible. And of course when we are fighting a boss, single target damage is the best way to increase your damage, so then we could increase the amount of rewards we receive. On top of all of this event will have leaderboards, which will be set once a week, according to the points obtained and depending on your leaderboard ranking, so you will get even more extra Shadow Amethyst. During this event, 4 rounds of boss challenges will be available, and each one will last 7 days. Then now let's move over to the shop, and of course what's the point of getting all of these amethysts if we can't spend them? So this is where the amethyst shop comes into play. The shop will open as soon as the event starts, and you will be able to exchange amethyst currency for rewards. So for 1 amethyst you will get 10,000 gold, then for 20 you will get starlight stone dice, then for 50 you will get the Heliolite dice, and then lastly for 200 you will get the Utior legendary hero, which is of course the only reward that we want to aim for. If you've been playing the endgame, then you will know that the Utior is a very hard boss to beat, so for us to get it this easily is a really huge deal. So now, last but not the least, I want to give you guys few tips and tricks that will help you to get to 200 amethyst much easier. So first of all, as I said few minutes ago, before even trying the harder challenges, you need to farm all of your main heroes to as high level and as high gear score as you can. There is right now a double legendary farm drop rate, so if by this time you've been only doing main quests and the story mode, then now is the best time to do your endgame grinding. For free-to-play players, this event won't be as easy, so that's why this event will last for an entire month, so there's no rush and you can easily farm and upgrade your heroes for a few days, and only then start doing the event. Then as well, another important thing to do is use your food. As we do more damage, the more rewards we get, so you mainly want to use your food that will boost the damage, and accuracy for ranged heroes will work as well. And then finally, please don't be that guy that goes into the battle with low HP heroes. Remember that you don't have to let your heroes die in the first turn, so you can just start one of the boss fights, then let your heroes do the first damage hit, and then just flee the battle. In this way you can test the waters, see what you're still lacking and what damage you can do, and then what still needs to be improved. And that's about it. So with that said, I really do appreciate everyone for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, feedback or other video ideas, like hero guides or beginner tutorials, that you would like to see for Dragonheir Silent Gods in the next video, then feel free to leave your comments in the comment section down below. I want to thank again this video sponsor, Dragonheir Silent Gods, and don't forget guys to click the link in the description box to download the game and play for free. And as the game just released, so you can join hundreds of thousands other players in a new adventure. And if you found this video helpful, then please leave a like, subscribe and enable that notification bell, so this way you could support the channel and you would not miss any more upcoming content. With having that said, you have an amazing day and I will see you in my next video, so take it easy, peace.